Hello, and welcome to LHS News. I'm Morgan, and with me is Taylor. Our first story starts with the news concerning Cuba. Yesterday, President Obama announced a major change in relations between the U.S. and Cuba. The U.S. government is reopening its ambassador in the communist country. It's allowing travel and trade that has been banned since President Kennedy was in office. The two nations have been at odds since 1959, when communists overthrew the island government and took control. During the Cold War, Cuba was ally of the Soviet Union, at one point allowing nuclear missiles to be installed as a threat to the U.S. In an effort to punish Cuba, the U.S. put an embargo in place, a ban on trade with Cuba. U.S. officials hoped that isolating the country would influence the government to turn from communist and give its people more freedom. President Obama says that did not work.
Analysts are calling it a loss for Americans' freedom of expression. The release of a comedic film critical of North Korea has been postponed, and it's all because of anonymous hackers. There was a cyber attack at Sony Pictures. It shut down computers and exposed all kinds of private information about employees, actors, and business. Then, on Tuesday, the hacker group threatened theaters planning to show the film. Major chains canceled screenings, and Sony pulled the movie. It says it stands by its filmmakers and their right to free expression, and that it's extremely disappointed by this outcome.
And now in your local news, construction on the new middle school has been making progress. Despite the cold temperatures, for more information on the construction project, we turn to Swisher.
In 2012, the Lyons community approved a school bond issue, and we wanted to give an update about the progress of the construction.
If you look out at the construction at the middle school site right now, you can see a lot of progress every day. On something that large, lots of times it seems like there's no progress being made for months and months because everything is done underground.
There are still many projects to be completed, but many projects have been finished.
I think the building projects have come along very nicely. We have several parts of the project that have already been completed. For the Lyons High School, we have the 6 new tennis courts over there by Salty Archer. We also had the completion of the new Wheaton track, and the building project as far as Lyons Middle School, adding on to the Lyons High School on our campus, is pretty much on pace, maybe just slightly behind.
The estimated finish date is August 9th, 2015. We are looking forward to the new middle school being completed. For LHS News, I'm Dylan Swisher.
Well, it's wintertime once again, and that means it's basketball season. The basketball team began practice on November 17th, and they have already completed several games. To tell us more about the boys basketball team, we have Cole Clark.
The Lyons boys basketball team came in second place in the Mountain Ridge preseason basketball tournament. They're looking to build up upon that early season success.
I think the more that they play together, I think they'll start to gel more. I think it's just a comfort level at this point. And I think we have some really good players. We just need to make sure that we're used to playing with each other, and the more they do that, the better off they'll be.
The basketball team is putting forth the effort in making this season a great one.
We do a lot of shooting in practice, and our effort is off the charts right now. They work really hard. And we're just going to keep shooting, and if we have a night like Dakota, the other night Dakota had 16 points.
Defensive intensity, the scoring, putting the ball in the hole. We lost some guys last year, and we're going to have to step up and get that done.
For LHS News, this is Cole Clark.
Finally, this will be our last newscast before winter break, and we wanted to see what you guys had planned for winter break. We will leave you with your thoughts and plans about the holidays. From all of us at LHS News, have a safe and fun holiday season.
With Christmas fast approaching, we decided to interview some of the students and staff at Lyons High School about everything about Christmas. Let's go. All right, what are you doing over Christmas break?
I'm going to be spending time with family and also remodeling my house.
Have some family come down and open presents with us.
I'm actually going to travel to Denver.
A lot of relaxing state debate.
Going to visit my grandparents and spend the weekend with them.
What do you think you'll get for Christmas?
Well, I'm hoping to get a new OtterBox for my phone.
My family coming home, that's the best present.
I'm hoping I get some art supplies and some books.
I don't really want anything, really.
I'm hoping that I get some movies.
What are some family traditions that you have in your family?
Well, a tradition when I grew up that my dad did is he always let us pick a gift on Christmas Eve to open.
We make cake pops.
Just a big supper and just being with the family.
My boys, even as old as they are, enjoy decorating sugar cookies.
We have chili and grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner. And then on Christmas Day, we have breakfast.
Eating a lot of food and opening Christmas presents.
What's your favorite Christmas song or Christmas carol?
Probably Silent Night.
Jingle bells.
Either Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Jingle Bell Rock.
Mary, did you know?
Mary, did you know?
Little Drummer Boy and Mary, Did You Know?
What do you like most about Christmas?
Just sit down and relax and enjoy each other.
Just being with my family.
I like the decorations, getting together with people. I enjoy the music.
Seeing my family.
Just the atmosphere, the decorations. It's one of my favorite holidays.
What do you think, what does Christmas mean to you?
Well, the true meaning of Christmas to me is celebrating the birth of Jesus.
It's really all about Jesus.
To give out love and spread the word of God.
I think the true meaning of Christmas, of course, is the birth of Christ, celebrating the birth of Christ. But then I think the true meaning is expressing to people that you appreciate them and that you need them in your lives.
Well, it looks like this Christmas is going to be very interesting for the students and staff at Lyons High School. This is Andrew Stansberry saying Merry Christmas.